Good morning. Today is January 2nd, 2014, and I'd like to welcome you to this edition of Understanding the Law. I'm your host, Peter Lamont. I am a business and personal law attorney and the principal of the law offices of Peter J. Lamont. Today, we're going to talk about a few things. First, I want to talk a little bit about the new year and the opportunity that we all have to create meaningful, structured goals, whether you're an individual or a business. And then I want to get into snow removal and liability. So the rule in New Jersey is this. If you are a commercial landowner, your business, you have a non-delegable duty to maintain your sidewalk in a safe condition. What does all that mean? Well, basically it means that as a business owner, you have to make sure that your sidewalks, any public sidewalk abutting your premises, okay? So if you are, for example, a restaurant, a pizza place or a Chinese restaurant, and you're physically located, off of a public sidewalk, you have a duty to make sure that the sidewalk in front of your premises is safe. Now, conversely, residential property owners, right? You own a house, you're not a commercial business owner, it's just your residence. You do not have a legal duty to maintain your sidewalk free from snow and ice. Now, this is confusing to many people because what we find is that there's state law and then there's your municipal law, right? Like, so for example, in our town, we have a municipal law that says that you must remove snow and ice from your sidewalk within 24 hours of the cessation of the snowfall. So when the snow stops, you've got 24 hours to remove the snow. Now, what happens to a residential property owner when, John Doe is walking down the street and you've not shoveled your sidewalk? He slips and falls on snow and ice and gets injured. Well, you have, in theory, violated your municipal laws, and you could end up getting a fine, whatever that might be, from your municipality. But John Doe, who slipped and fell, let's say he fractured his arm, can he sue you? Is there a legal theory of negligence because you didn't shovel your sidewalk? And at least in New Jersey, the answer is no. Post-holiday debt and what you should be doing right now in order to avoid problems later. So there's no secret that most Americans overspend, especially at the holidays. I'm talking about everyday average people who are struggling to get by. Let's face it, this is a tough time that we live in. Right? Unless you are in the uber wealthy category, it's tough. And things are expensive. Just the cost of everyday living, electric and gas and keeping your car in shape and all sorts of things. Just very, very expensive time that we live in. So, number one, you should not feel guilty. Feeling guilty is not going to help you. Okay? The sooner that you realize and acknowledge that you have a problem, the quicker that you can get some help. Okay. So, again, I'd like to thank you for joining me, and we will be back next Thursday with more legal and business news. If you do have any questions once the show has completed, please call us at our office, 973-949-3770, or you can email us at info, that's INFO, at Peter Lamont, PeterLamontESQ.com, and we'll be happy to get back to you. Until the next time, I would like to thank you for joining me, and I'd like to remind you that there is power in understanding the law.